Imagine you're walking your 4-year-old on the sidewalk, and someone hits and kills your 4-year-old and was left unaccountable for their actions. Now imagine that person drives off.
Surveillance video shows the last moments of little Luz Gonzalez's life. The 4-year-old on her scooter on the sidewalk between a laundromat's private parking spaces and Hart Street when it appears she lost her shoe. Her mother bent down to put it back on. That's when police say a woman driving a black SUV was backing out of one of those spots and ran over both of them before driving off.
On June 24, 2018, Jeanette Maria drove to the Brooklyn near a laundromat. From the CCTV footage, you can see the 4-year-old engaging in playful behavior, loosing a shoe. When they retrieved the shoe, they began tying the child's shoe. Jeanette Maria backs out and runs over the two and drove off.
As you can see, drivers actually have to drive onto the sidewalk to get out. Residents say it has been a disaster waiting to happen, and now it has. The little girl was run over.
Surveillance video shows the driver of a Nissan Rogue driving on an area used as a sidewalk and pulling away as if nothing had happened just after she hit a little girl. Police stops the woman down the street and say she indicated she didn't realize she had run over a 4-year-old girl who had bent down with her mom to tie her shoe. Police aren't filing charges, but now there are new questions about the layout of the parking lot that has cars driving on an area heavily used by families as a sidewalk.
It's a tragic loss. She's an innocent little girl, 4 years old. She was just starting to live.
And I always tell my children, they want to play in this area. I say, no, you can't play here because this is a street.
The driver is not being charged. Meanwhile, parents are stopping by a growing memorial for Luz with their kids as cars continue to park there and back out onto the sidewalk and are forced to drive on the sidewalk to get to the designated curb cut. We also saw one car jump the curb.
There appears to be only 2 spots where cars can even get into this parking lot. Here, where a car has been parked, and over here, where there's a crosswalk for pedestrians.
We can't have a space where people are walking and cars are coming in, coming out of that space all the time.
Unfortunately, this is a huge laundromat. Many kids play here in the front.
No city agency could tell us whether the parking setup is legal, so we brought the concerns to Mayor Bill de Blasio.
And what is the city going to do to make sure this doesn't happen again?
I'll have my team look at this site, and whatever we can do to make it safer, we certainly will.
This afternoon, police showed up but didn't ticket anyone. A Department of Buildings inspector snapped photos of the site. A spokesperson says the agency will investigate. Residents say they want change now before another tragedy. A manager at the laundromat says it has no plans to change its parking situation.
In recent years, Jeanette Maria has lost her license and has a, quote, failure to exercise due care. That's a slap in the face to victims' families. Jeanette Maria is a killer. We will bring you more on this as the story unfolds. As of right now, Jeanette Maria is walking the streets free.